20-yard runs. Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on 3rd down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
And the Buckeyes line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Powers through. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Left side is Samuel. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. These two Blue Bloods really didn't become rivals until Penn State joined the Big Ten in the early 90s. But really since then, Ohio State has been a bit of a measuring stick for Penn State.
I think we always talk about Penn State. We talk about winning the big games and how do they play against Ohio State, a big rivalry. Palmer, it seems like they're always there. They're always in the game, but do they find a way to break through and win this rivalry?
Yeah, it's always so close, too. And you think back to Woody Hayes and you think back to Joe Paterno. For years and years and years, when these two teams...
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. There he goes. Touchdown, Buckeye! And they turn it into a defensive score. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Fresh center downs going to the air. Finds his tight end. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
On the direct snap, it's Smith. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a second down. Move to his right. Holds on, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's got some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. On the move. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck, no holes anywhere.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Got his man downfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And as a quarterback, man, you have to have a short memory, right? Be able to put mistakes behind you. He threw an interception last possession. Who cares? Nice job coming out, getting organized, getting the play down, having confidence, and now they're moving the ball right down the field.
The give is to Smith. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. Tough run here. It's Smith. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. From inside the 10, here he comes. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Quick give. It's Cross. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
And, man, we've all experienced these rivalry games and how much fun they are. And this offense had a lot of fun a year ago, right? Like, they dominated this rivalry. They've been kind of hot coming in. And I really look forward to seeing this running back. Can he be physical? Because you know the anger, the animosity, all the stuff that comes with these rivalry games, you need your running back to set the tone and have a great game.
didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. This time they'll throw it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. Breaks into the open. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Nittany Lions, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Motion from the wideout. Oh, maybe a double pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Stepping to the right. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Smith takes the handoff. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down, going to throw it. pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Penn State will spend its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Still looking to his right. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Oh, a double pass. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Rolling right and going deep. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. They made sure that one fell incomplete.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Turning it on. The 50. At the 30. He's at the touchdown. Penn State. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports Desk. We begin with the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the number 18 team, the Northwestern Wildcats. And it's South Carolina able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. And this one gets them to 5 wins on the year, which isn't cause for a campus-wide celebration, but it's proof the coaching staff is getting through to this team. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country, games that promise to have an impact on the standings.
Going long. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the third quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Back's got it on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
You know, swing passes to the running back oftentimes are like an extension of the running game. That's like a sweep, but give the defense a ton of credit. The speed to be able to pursue and get to the football is why they've now set up fourth down.
The Buckeyes will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to take it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Penn State's offense comes onto the field, ready to start the drive. The give is to Smith. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. That's caught. It's Rodgers. 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly.
On defense, man, you've got to tackle the catch against this guy. He has way too much speed. One of the fastest players in all of college football. If you even give him an inch, if you let him get a few steps, he is gone. And you saw that game-breaking speed on that last catch there. Let's be interesting now to see if this defense mixes up their coverages a little bit more, but no question they have got to tackle better on the back end.
Laterals it back. Turns up, it's Smith.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
The Nittany Lions come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense facing fourth down.
Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the fourth down, and it paid off. When you absolutely have to have a play, use that big body slant to move the chains on fourth down.
Yeah, fourth and short. I mean, you got to know the ball's coming out quick as a defense, but wins really quickly inside with the slant, catches the football, and picks up even more yards after the catch. Nice timing by this offense.
Drops back on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. They put the brakes on it.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defense.
Touchdown, Penn State!